June 14th, 2017, I was at Fort Knox, Kentucky, and I became a heat casualty. It was a little more serious than a regular heat casualty. With this, I had suffered extreme muscle failure, and it resulted in having some kidney failure and damage to my kidney. When I knew I was dehydrated, I was like struggling to breathe. And when I finally decided to go to the medic, I told my battle buddy. So when I got up there, I threw up like 3 or 4 times, and they set me down in the chair, and I started catching cramps all over my body. They took me to the hospital. So once they took me to the hospital, I was there, and I stayed there overnight. And when I got back from the hospital, they told me that I had to go home. And it hurt me because I really wanted to complete the training, especially with my platoon and my company, because we built so much, and I felt like we were family. When I came back, I felt like a failure. I was depressed for a long time because I knew the following summer I have to return. And my peers, all of them had completed that summer training, and I was the only one that didn't. What ended up happening, I was like, I can't go back to Fort Knox. I can't go back to Fort Knox with this negative vibe, so something has to change. And at the time, I didn't like reading books. I still don't like reading books, honestly. But I decided to read a book. It ended up inspiring me to read other books. I didn't go to Fort Knox thinking I was going to write a book. I just got there on day 0, and I was like, I'm just going to write in this journal about my experience here from day 0 all the way to graduation. I grew mentally and physically from that, and that inspired me to write the book about my experience.